Do you ever just see someone and instinctively know that person's going to rub you the wrong way? It's nothing specific about them, nothing, not the way they look or anything else. You just have that gut feeling that that person's going to be an asshat. And you're right. Yeah, that's what happened here. Is that wrong? Is that being judgmental? You just know? Oof. Let's go to court.
We're hearing cause number DF 1816726, Garcia and Martinez. With the parties in the Garcia and Martinez matter, please raise your right hands. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Ms. Martinez?
Yes.
Mr. Garcia?
Yes.
You may both lower your hands. Mr. Dale, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. We're here today on the state's suit for modification of support order and to confirm support arrears. Your Honor, we have a proposed order from the state. Before I state those terms and take testimony, I would like to offer into evidence what's marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit a copy of the payment record in the case.
State's A is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. May I state the proposed order and then take testimony?
You may.
Thank you, Judge. There are 3 children of the case. The proposed order includes a child support judgment against Mr. Garcia in the amount of $7,647.78. And that is after a release, Judge, of $3,684. And the state is asking that Mr. Garcia repay that amount in the amount of $45 monthly beginning September 1st, 2024. Your Honor, the proposed order also includes a medical support judgment of $4,998, and that's as of August 22nd, 2024. State's requesting that Mr. Garcia pay that at $25 a month beginning September 1st, 2024.
That judgment was $4,998 even?
$4,998 and 28 cents.
Okay, 28 cents.
And Your Honor, the mother will be ordered to maintain the child and the 3 children on a government medical assistance program moving forward. The state's requesting father pay $65 a month beginning September 1st, 2024. And parties are ordered to pay half of all unreimbursed medical expenses. Mr. Garcia has no other children for whom he owes duty of support. However, his alleged only income at this time is Social Security disability. As such, based on that, Judge, the state's requesting he pay guideline support of $164 a month beginning September 1st, 2024. State's requesting court costs be billed to Mr. Garcia, and the order does not include any non-disclosures. Excuse me,
Mr.
Judge.
Dell, I'm going to ask that you repeat those judgment amounts for me, please.
Yes, child support judgment after release is $7,647.78. And the medical judgment is $4,998.28. And Judge, mother is requesting a non-disclosure. I apologize.
And the payouts on $4,998.28.
Yes, the payout $25.
And the payout on the child support.
45.
Okay. Okay. You may call your first witness.
Thank you, Judge. Before I do, the mother is alleging father has another side job, Your Honor, and the father disagrees with the child support arrears.
Okay, 1 second. Mr. Garcia, we are in court. If you were in
Mhm.
court, you would not be allowed to take a drink of your drink, okay?
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
right.
We just have to
I'm
conduct
sorry.
ourselves like we're in the courtroom.
All
Thank you,
right.
sir.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call the mother first. Ms. Martinez, what is your name?
Amanda Martinez?
Okay. And Ms. Martinez, did you hear the terms of the state's proposed order that I stated to the court?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand all of those terms?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you're in agreement to release some money today that's owed to you. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you understand, are you releasing that money freely and voluntarily?
Correct.
Has anyone threatened or coerced you into releasing any money?
No.
And you understand that once that money is released today, that you won't be able to come back and ask for it later?
Correct. I understand that.
Okay. And you're in agreement to essentially releasing 1 year's of arrears. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And why are you agreeing to release 1 year's worth of arrears?
We were living back together the year of 2020. So that's the reason why I'm releasing 1 year.
Okay. And you're in agreement to enroll the children in government health program?
Yes.
Okay. And is your understanding that Mr. Garcia does relieve Social Security disability income on a monthly basis?
Yes.
Okay, and you understand that the state's requesting that he pay child support of $163, which is based on that amount that he receives for benefits, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but you're asking that his child support be more than that, right?
Yes.
Okay, and why are you making that request?
I know he has another job. He works for his sister. He's told me that. So that's the reason why it's not fair to me. I do have 3 kids. We have 3 kids together, and 164 is it's not enough.
Okay. What kind of job are you alleging he does on the side? He does?
He works for a plumbing company. I believe he takes calls all day.
So you're alleging he works in an office setting?
Correct.
Okay. It's a family plumbing business?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So you understand the state has no evidence of income for that job, correct?
Correct. He works for his sister, so I'm sure his sister pays him under the table.
Okay. So what are you requesting his child support be set at today?
At least 400 a month. I think that's fair enough.
Okay. Anything else you would like to tell the judge regarding the amount you're requesting?
I believe it should be more now that I think about it, because he does have that other job. So I would say 700 a month. Yeah, I think that should be fair enough.
Okay. And to your knowledge, how long has he worked in this family business?
I would say longer than a year. I would say about maybe a year to 2 years.
Okay. And why do you think that?
Because ever since he was disabled, I know that's what he needs, some kind of income coming in. So, his sister offered him that job.
Okay. What kind of disability does Mr. Garcia have, to your knowledge?
He receives, he only has 1 kidney, so he receives that kidney dialysis. So I know that's what he has as a disability.
Okay. And you're requesting that your home address shall not be included in the order, correct?
Correct. I mean, he already knows it, but that's fine.
Well, are you asking your address not be included, or are you okay that your address be in the order today?
I'm okay with it.
Okay. I pass the witness, Judge. I'd like to call the father.
You may.
Thank you. Mr. Garcia, what is your full name?
Antonio Manuel Garcia.
And Mr. Garcia, did you hear the terms of the state's proposed order that I stated to the court previously?
You mean the first part you said about 164 and whatever else?
Yes. Did you hear the terms that I stated before I
Yeah.
called Martinez?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're in agreement with all of those terms except for the child support judgment, correct?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm disagreeing. Oh, did you say disagree or agreement?
You agree with all of the terms that I stated except for the child support judgment, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You understand that Miss Martinez is releasing essentially 1 year's worth of child support arrears that you owe?
Yes,
She's
sir.
agreed to do that? Okay, and that would come out to be $7,647.78, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How much, what do you disagree with regarding the arrears?
Okay, so this is my thing. I wanted the judge to hear me out, or you to. So yeah, the only thing I get is the disabled disability #1 right now, and that was a job 4 years ago when my kidneys were up and going.
Mr.
I worked there.
Mr.
Yes,
Garcia,
sir. Yes, ma'am.
he asked you is why don't you agree to the $7,647? What is it about that number? You think you shouldn't have been ordered to pay child support? Did you live with the kids? Were you giving
Yes,
them
yeah.
money?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm
Okay,
sorry. That's okay. Yes. So that was ultimately why I wanted to see you. That's what you just said. Okay, within those 4 years, she put me on child support, right? I lived with her 2 years out of those 4 years. Here I am, a grown man, staying with her, paying all the bills, still paying her child support, living with the same roof under my children, which makes no sense. She's hung that over my head since day one. She did not want to marry me because she was so worried. Oh, you're trying to get off of child support. I don't care about paying child support. I'll pay you the child support, but it ain't fair. I can't even go to work and get a regular job right now because I'm disabled. And then she
okay,
wants to be greedy. I'll take off a year. I'll take off a year. A year? I was with you for 2 years and paid your bills.
okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
So, Mr. Garcia, you're asking that there be a total of 2 years of credit.
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. To make the fair trade. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And regarding your current income, you receive Social Security disability.
Yeah, disability. I'm 100% disabled. I'm on acute ending kidney dialysis is what I'm on.
Okay. Do you have any other source of income at this time?
No, not as we speak, not at this time, no.
Okay. When was the last time you were employed?
The
Job.
last time I had a regular job, I was giving her regular child support, was at a company called Lifeline. I was transporting kidney patients. I was picking them up, dropping them off. That was the last time. That was it. That was the only time I could move. I've been in and out through hospitals the whole time.
Okay. How long or when did you start receiving your disability income?
I started receiving it probably like my first payment I didn't get until like maybe June.
June of which
June
year?
this year, I believe.
Okay. Does your family own a plumbing business?
They own a business, but I don't work for them. I'm a liability. I cannot work for them.
You can't work in an office type setting and take phone calls?
They don't want me there, period, because I'm a liability, period. They don't know if I'm gonna croak or have a stroke on the job or whatnot.
Okay. How long has your family had that business?
I don't know. They probably had it for over 5 years or so. My sister and them owned that business, but that was when I was healthy. I was working being a plumber. I ain't got no energy like that.
Okay. When was the last, or when did you stop?
Working for them?
Then?
That's
Yes.
probably like, oh shoot, I don't know, probably about 4 years ago, somewhere around there. I mean, Texas attorney takes out my child support, they can go back to look it up, and that'll give you the dates where I last worked for them.
Okay. But you don't work in an office setting taking calls or anything like that,
No,
even on a part-time basis?
no. I've told her I went to go look for some office jobs, but even they won't even hire me.
Your Honor, I pass the witness.
Okay. Then I will order a child support judgment after release of $7,647.78. Order it paid at $45 a month. Order a medical support judgment of $4,998.28. Order that paid at $25 per month. Order mom to maintain government health insurance. Order dad to pay cash medical of $35 a month.
The state was requesting 65, Judge, but
Yeah, I know. I'm ordering 35.
okay, thank you.
I'll order child support at $164 a month. Court costs as billed. All start dates will be September 1st, 2024. Mr. Garcia, I understand that you lived with her for 2 years, but for those 2 years, you did nothing to get that child support stopped. You could have had that child support.
I've tried,
Mr.
ma'am.
Garcia, Mr. Garcia.
She would not do it. The state told her you have to be
no.
married.
Mr. Garcia, are you listening?
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Did you go talk to a private attorney to get them to stop it? Did you file something with the court yourself? You do not have to depend on the state or her to get your child support modified. You could have filed a modification
I know, and
a
I
long
asked,
time ago.
I
And
asked that.
so,
They kept telling me you got to be
not-
married, Mr. Garcia.
not
Listen, when you
asked,
call
you-
down there to the state, you call
Mr.
down there.
Garcia, you're
listen.
not listening.
Okay.
You're not listening, sir. I said you do not have to call the state. You can file something with the court system yourself. You could have gone to the court, filed a modification. You could have gone to a private attorney, filed a modification. So you didn't. It's her money. She's the only person that can release it. She's released a year of it. That's all she wants to release. And so that's why I ordered the judgment in the amount that the state asked for. Okay? Now,
See what I'm saying? You call down there and they don't want to tell you all that. Let me talk for a second. Please hear me out, Judge. When you call down there and say, hey, I'm with my baby mama, we live together under the same roof, they say, oh, Mr. Garcia, no, we can't do that. She can only do that, or y'all got to get married. They won't tell me no information. They won't give me no information. You got to fight with the ladies on the phone in order to get somewhere. Just like I'm telling you, you can't get nowhere on that.
There are other options other than the state of Texas. They are
nobody
not
knows about these options.
okay, sir. You don't know about them, and I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, but you're gonna sit there. You're gonna side with her.
You didn't go to the court system. You didn't go to the court.
You're gonna side with her when she's being greedy about the situation, though.
Mr. Garcia, I'm not siding with anybody but the law. That's all. I don't side with anyone.
No, you can really do what's right instead of just, oh well, it's on you. You didn't do it. No, I tried to do it.
Mr. Garcia, I understand your frustration, sir, but you have to understand what I have the ability to do. I do not have the ability to release her money. It was her money.
Okay, so can you lower the child support thing for me, Mr. Judge?
Excuse me?
What did you lower? What did we lower the child support to then?
Lower it? I didn't lower the child support. I lowered the medical support.
Okay, so what am I paying for regular? I'm still paying the same thing?
The child support is $164 per month.
Okay.
That is based on your disability.
Right.
Okay. The medical support is $35 a month.
Right.
Because I have discretion in that, and I can order something different from what they asked for.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, at least that much.
Okay. I'm not, Mr. Garcia, I'm not against you.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just have to do what I can do in the bounds of the law.
Right.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. Now, do either one of you have any questions?
No, not at this time.
No, I guess not. I mean, it's not worth it.
Okay.
I mean, if he can't pay $164 a month, that's on him.
So now that I've made my ruling, you have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. This case is out of the 256th District Court. I am not the last word on this. Judge Sandre Street is the judge in that court. She might have a different opinion. So you can file an appeal with her. Now,
Okay.
does everyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Anyone have any questions now that I've stated that?
No.
ma'am.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today. Good luck to both of you, and you are both free to go.
All right.
Thank you.
Mhm.